There's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. And Chalo thinks it's unbelievable.
Takes another right. Earns in deep trouble again. Earns it down. Earns it.
You know, you dream of fights like this, but the very celebrated never.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. Today I'll be bringing you the Wednesday fight news. But before I do that, just want to give a couple of shout-outs to a couple of my peoples. I was talking with them earlier and made a couple of new friends. So before I get into the fight news, I just want to give a shout-out to my son Brandon J.Cotto, C. Logan, J. Dill from YTBC, the Fight Guru, the whole YTBC, Blood Boxing, 10 Players, Joe Sadden, Terry Mayweather Brindle, Raymond Uy, and Reef from Newark, man. Peace out, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I hope to catch you on the blog radio Friday or Saturday, or Friday and Saturday. It really doesn't matter as long as we get to talk boxing. So, here we go. We had pretty good. We had pretty good fight news. The thing is that I'm just a little upset as to what's going on because some of these boxing matches are either being pulled back or basically just being pulled back. Some matches that I had mentioned during the whole week, and they're just being pulled back simply because they still haven't negotiated. So some of the matches that I had said that are official or that are made are still being made. So you know what I'm saying? I'm only giving you exactly what's given to me. All right, guys. So here we go. We have footage of Terrence Crawford, and some of his footage has surfaced, and I tell you, man, he's in beast mode, man. He was doing the heavy bag, the mitts, and ab workouts, and the man was getting it in, you know. And personally, I think Delorme got a problem coming up soon. You know, I just hope Delorme's putting in that work too. You know, in BKB, you have Gabriel Rosado versus Curtis Stevens, and it's been rumored that that match has a $30,000 KO bonus. You know what I'm saying? So basically, there still is a boxing circuit out there, just in case that PBC don't work out. I'm going to straight bare knuckle boxing, and I hope everybody that isn't going to participate on that, if PBC flops, turns to bare knuckle boxing, because that's like the only realest shit we've got right now. You know what I'm saying? Bundridge and Cotto is close for June. So it looks like Cotto's going to be taking on Bundridge, Cornelius Bundridge. It's going to take some time to be done. Obviously, I guess it's coming from either sides, but mostly Cotto's side, because Cotto's just been on a chase as to getting a good fight, good opponent. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx is rumored to be studying Mike Tyson's fight tapes and is studying Tyson's punch style in order to fulfill his up-and-coming role as Mike Tyson. You can go to the Mike Tyson YouTube channel on YouTube, and they go more in depth with that right there. Jamie Foxx will be playing Mike Tyson very, 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 very soon. Okay? Jamal Chalo versus Michael Finney is made and is official and should be underway. Chalo versus I'm gonna say More to Sig, okay? More to Cigar. It's this weekend, and that's gonna be a pretty good fight. I just can't wait for that shit to pop off this weekend. I want to see exactly what this PBC / within CBS, Spike, NBC. I want to see exactly what is it, the third week. I want to see exactly how these programmings are going to go. Now, I'm not hoping and praying for its downfall. I'm hoping and praying actually for the opposite. But the non-title matches and the replacement of boxers, that fuckery has to stop. Especially when one in a non-title match is a fucking mandatory. That makes no fucking sense. Joe Goosen says in an interview that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. will make weight against Fonfara. Somebody having problems there. Somebody doesn't belong in a certain weight class there. What's going on? It's the same thing I've stated. And I've had a lot of Julio Cesar Chavez fans, just because he's Mexican, come and tell me some crazy shit. He's the best. This motherfucker's been inactive. He wants all the top contenders. For what? For what? Brian Vero gave him beats, remember that? Had to go twice with him because it was unconvincingly. It's fucking ridiculous. You better make that weight, boy. I got a feeling Fonfara's going to get in that ass. Yeah, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. My brother Shannon Briggs will be fighting Zoltan Petrano. And it's going down. Okay? And Petrano. And I'm glad that Shannon Briggs is actually going to get his first fight on this comeback trail for Klitschko. But by the time he gets there, it's more than likely that Klitschko would already have been picked apart by either Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, the heavyweight champ of the world. It depends. It depends. Okay? Could be wrong, but it depends. But I hope Shannon Briggs gets that shot, because this shit that he's doing, man, to chase down the motherfucking champ, that right there, I have to admire. And you motherfuckers should admire it too, because that's some old school track down, bounty hunting, the motherfucking champion for your shot. That's exactly what needs to be done. Enough respect to motherfuckers in this era that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Triple G versus James DeGale is being worked out. Anthony Mundane versus Austin Trout is also possible for May 9th on the undercard of Canelo and Kirkland. Karim Mayfield says he wants to see Khan versus Thurman. So do we, brother. So do we. You know, Johnny Gonzalez says in her interview that he's ready for war against Gary Russell Jr. Good luck to you both. But I think you got the wrong game plan. Gary Russell is going to box the shit out of you if you don't come in there to box. If you're going in there to just slug, terrible idea. Terrible idea. Now, let's go to some Manny and Floyd news. Because I've got something to say. It's already Wednesday. Floyd Mayweather has been reported to be whooping his sparring partner's ass. Or all the asses, plural, right? But the thing that gets me here is, it was reported that, yeah, he beat the shit out of Judah, but then it's reported that before he got up and beat the shit out of Judah gutted him. So there's a lot of bias reporting that's going on, to the point that you're not reporting everything. Because if Pacquiao was to get knocked down, that shit would be all over the fucking place. Reason why? He got nothing to hide. See? It's the whole thing. Just imagine when Floyd loses. Just imagine exactly how he's going to feel. Just imagine how these fucking Flomos, not Floyd fans, Flomos are going to feel. Because those are the people he really cares about. He does not care about a Floyd fan. He cares about the Flomos, the ones that actually back his fuckery. Floyd fans don't back his fuckery. There's a lot of Floyd fans here on YouTube coming out saying, fuck this Floyd, man. What's wrong with you? What you doing, Floyd? Floyd, you know what I'm saying? And even though he took the fight, they're still skeptical. That's a Floyd fan, simply because he hasn't been delivering. You feel what I'm saying? Big difference, man. Had a breakdown yesterday with that shit. The super fight is expected to make $74 million at the gate, alone making like 1/3 of the money expected. So that's pretty good. Shit better be good. from $1,700 to $5,700, rumored to be $10,000 a ticket. That shit better make fucking mills at the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because if the fight flops, you've only got one person to blame. I won't even say the name, but you would have to go back. Okay? Ricky Hatton, or should I say Ricky the Victim Hatton, says that Pacquiao looks good after the JJM knockout. But my man, how long did it take you to come out with that fucking response? You lost to both men. That statement is totally irrelevant. But it is what it is. Okay. Last week we saw Manny Pacquiao take 2 random tests in 1 week. We are now on week 3. No tests or updates coming from the A side. What's going on? I don't understand why all of this secrecy is all around. I feel that Floyd and his A side have stalled and stalled. And I feel that he feels that only Manny should be watched. Now I'm saying this. If Manny has 2 more tests this week and Floyd doesn't, I smell a fuckery. And so should you guys. Okay? Now only the Flomos are like, no, but I'm saying though, he has to take the test. No, so does fucking Floyd. Especially with the whole reason why Floyd wanted Manny to take the fucking test is simply because he had Ariza in his corner. So now Floyd has Ariza and Heredia in his corner, so what the fuck? Shut up. Obviously, my theory of Floyd being forced into this fight is correct. And not wanting this fight is becoming clear. He never wanted to give me or you the fight that we deserve. He just wanted to take our money and run. Manny has 2 tests so far in 1 week. Floyd has yet to post any pics of his random testing. I feel Floyd is not going to post any. I also feel that he is drawing attention away from himself, like when he mentioned Manny on roids, so all your attention would be off him and on Manny. Most of Floyd's fan base have walked away from that brainwashing of TBE and the best fighter ever. But now they see the contrary. And congratulations to y'all that woke the fuck up out the Matrix. The Gatrix. You know, he's just doing this fight. I'm okay with it, but come May 2nd, will we see him defeated? And if it comes down to that case, what will happen to you guys? See, because he's not a master of mind games at all. At all. Okay? At all. I beg to differ because of his actions. No one takes away from Floyd Mayweather the way Floyd Mayweather takes away from himself. And I've said this many fucking times. So if we're talking on his fuckery, it's because he went and talked the shit and fucked himself over by yapping bullshit and making you guys, the Flomos, fucking believe every fuck thing he's saying when he makes no fucking sense at all. And all that roid rage. You know what I'm saying? All that roid rage. Victor Ortiz fight. Mad at his father. All that shit. All that is roid rage. But you guys don't see it. I'm just going to sit back and let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for joining me. My name is J.Cotto. And this is my fight news. And hashtag come back to boxing. I also would like to say that this weekend, we've got a fight weekend. Friday to Saturday. And get in as much as ESPN fight nights, Friday fight nights as you can because it's going. I've announced this yesterday. All right, fight fans. So my name is J.Cotto, and thank you for joining me. God bless. Have a great day.